Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy AAron2420. I'm bringing you guys my Hive Week 5 team builder versus Destin, aka Objection, coach of the mobile Bewears. Now, Destin seems a little bit scary this week, not gonna lie. He has some pretty big threats, of course. If you guys, though, do enjoy this, make sure to leave a like down below. And without further ado, I might as well get into it. I gotta actually find the team because I forgot I didn't build this week with my front office. I actually built with Mayo this week, so shoutouts to Mayo, of course. Mayo was a great help. I think the team that I built with Mayo personally was really good. I think that Mayo offered a lot of advice to me that I would have otherwise overlooked, and I procrastinated this week a lot, really badly, not gonna lie. But my opponent's team is Z Coco, Tangrowth, Haxorus with Z, Hitmonlee, Mantine, Alone Raichu with Z, Mega Sharpedo, Heatran, Mamoswine, no Psychic Train, Tapu Lele, that's Telepathy, and Masquerain. So right off the bat, it's a very scary team. Coco, Alolan Raichu actually is really scary for my team, and of course he does a Mamoswine to handle my one true switch into Electric types, being Garchomp. So first up, I got Mega Glalie with Return, Earthquake, Ice Shard, and Sub. Mayo suggested Sub. Actually, I almost went with Spikes, but Mayo suggested Sub because his switches to this are actually really poor, and I can come in with Glalie on a lot of mons, things such as Heatran, for example. Well, maybe not Heatran, but if I know it's not Scarf or Shucka, I can come in on Heatran. Tangrowth, I can always come in on, and Tangrowth, it's a free Sub every time. Then I just click an offensive move, whether that's Ice or Ground, and I kill something. So Mayo suggested this. It was a very good idea, in my opinion. The speed is to outspeed Haxorus before it gets boosted at all. I figured that was a very nice speed tier to hit. Of course, he doesn't have a base 100 mon, so I felt like that was the best speed creep. 252 attack makes most sense versus his team. Ice Shard, of course, priority, because otherwise his team is a little bit scary on the speedy-wise. But of course, if something like Alolan Raichu's Life Orb, that Ice Shard could very well make a difference. Next up, we got Garchomp, SD, dual stab with Sub. I figured that was my best play. Dragonium Z hits his team really hard. The speed is again for Haxorus. I figured that was pretty worth it. Not really that much to it. I got Scolipede next up with Earthquake, Protect, Mega Horn, and Rock Slide with the Life Orb. The speed is to outspeed, I believe it was to outspeed, he had something that was base 105. I'm blanking hard right now. Mega Sharpedo. Yes, because I'm supposed to speed boost alongside Mega Sharpedo all the time. So no matter what, I will always outspeed Mega Sharpedo as long as you have the same amount of boost. I figured that was pretty worthwhile. As long as I don't miss Mega Horn, this thing actually kind of goes in on his team. I need a little bit of chip on things like the Mamoswine, of course. I need some chip on the Haxorus, because of course I do lack the setup, so it's a little bit unfortunate, but I needed the attacks in the spread no matter what, because otherwise, for example, like a Mantine walled me, and if I did have SD on my spread, Mantine can always come in every time anyway, because realistically I wouldn't need to give up Rock Slide, because otherwise I either miss out on hitting Coco, which I'm definitely not doing, or I miss out on hitting Mantine, which at the very least I have stuff for Mantine, but Coco, I'm not having my Scolipede miss out on hitting Tapu Koko, so we went with 3 attacks. I figured that was more worthwhile anyway. Next up, we have Keldeo. I have Secret Sword, Toxic, Scald, HP Electric. The speed is again for Mega Sharpedo. Secret Sword, Scald is doing really well. HP Electric is for Tangrowth, of course. I have for Tangrowth for Mantine, of course. The Toxic is to catch things like Mantine and Tangrowth on the Switch, of course. And also, even it's nice even for things like Coco, for example. Really, it just punishes him from switching, which is really nice, and puts his team in a timer. It's really effective overall. Next up, I got Ferrothorn. I have Stealth Rock, Power Whip, Gyro Ball, Leech Seed. I really just need a power offensively, to be honest, but Gyro Ball, of course, does help with like a Haxorus if it gets set up. That's really my only way to touch Haxorus with the spread. I could have ran Toxic as well, but I felt like I already had Toxic Keldeo. That was plenty. Stealth Rock's really nice versus Steam, pressures Mantine a lot. Mantine really was going to have an issue versus my team if it does decide to come. Of course, that would be nice for Keldeo, because otherwise Keldeo runs through his team really nicely. Besides that and Tangrowth, but again, Glalie handles Tangrowth. I have Scolipede that handles Tangrowth. My Garchomp could even potentially handle Tangrowth, so I'm not worried about either of his wall core. Keldeo could potentially just go in on his team, same as Scolipede. So yeah, I'm looking pretty free here. Ferrothorn was really just meant to take hits where needed. It also helps with my Mega Sharpedo weakness, of course, because my team's a little bit weak to it, but not overly. Finally, I do have Gardevoir, of course, with Trace. I have Moonblast, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Focus Blast with Trace. The speed is to outspeed base 70. What was his base 70 mon? I forget. If I'm being honest, I forget what his base 70 mon is, but it's meant to outspeed something at base 70. Regardless, though, I had Trace because I figured if I could come in on the Sharpedo as it comes in, I could speed boost alongside it. I figured that most likely with my Scarf as well. Oh no, you know what it was? It was to outspeed, outspeed Alolan Raichu, I think? I forget, but it's to outspeed something. Actually, it was to outspeed a Scarf base 100, I think. I forget what the speed is for, in all honesty. But it was to outspeed something on his team, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so the speed boost, though, at +1, with my Scarf, I will always outspeed him no matter what with his Sharpedo. The coverage just hits this team really nicely. Focus Blast for Trance, Psychic and Moon Blast hits this team really well. Energy Ball was a 4-3 move. I figured, well, no, not Energy Ball. Shadow Ball was a 4-3 move. I figured it hits Lele really well. Why not? That is my team this week. I think it'll do well. Without further ado, though, let's get right into the game. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy AAron2420. I'm bringing you guys my Hive Week 5 game versus Destin, aka Objection, coach of the mobile Bewears. Now, I realize again, I forgot to fucking do my team builder as the intro, and for some reason thinking that this is the intro, but it's whatever. We leave those in. Regardless, though, I think that in terms of our matchup this game, I think that we're pretty set, not gonna lie. My opponent brought Coco, Mamoswine, Masquerade, Tangrowth, the Tapu Lele. It's no terrain, no sick terrain, by the way. For all you guys wondering how he had Lele Coco, I think I mentioned this in my team builder, but in case I forgot. And Mega Sharpedo. So, in terms of my lead, I think I have a pretty safe lead in Ferrothorn. It honestly, I forgot nicknames again. Oh well. This is just the theme of the season at this point. I think that Ferrothorn, though, really safe lead. His only real good lead around this, in all honesty, would be like AP Fire Masquerade, which I honestly just leech and Gyro Ball. Or I can always lead with Glalie as well, because unless he leads off with Coco, and I can switch around Coco at least. I do have Ferrothorn, of course, but I think that that Glalie might be my best lead, because if I did lead off with Glalie, I could sub. No, never mind. Masquerade gets Bug Buzz. Okay, so I couldn't. I could let it off with Gardevoir then. But I could do that. That might not be the best play. I think I'm going to lead off with, my opponent's trying to ask me something. Let's see. I think my best play would be... I think I'm going to lead off with Glalie, in all honesty. So he leads off with the Masquerade, that's fine. Okay. So my best play here is honestly to just click return. I don't want to sub because this thing could always just click Bug Buzz. I think the webs are very inevitable here, and that's fine because my Squirrelpete still kind of runs through his team. And I can pressure him enough to make him be the defogger. So I'm going to click return here. He's clicking... Alright, perfect. So he sacked this thing 100%. Already, that is great for us, to be honest, because it's one less mon that can actually handle Garchomp. Because, well, not even handle. Intimidate was just a little annoying with Garchomp, in all honesty. But Glalie still puts in a lot of work this game, I feel like. I didn't want this thing bug buzzing me, though. So we have a full health Glalie now. Already up 6-5. I'd argue that him getting up webs isn't the biggest deal in the world. Ooh. Great nicknames already. I love the Love is War reference. Really good. Really clean. I'm gonna check to make sure that at +1, I can outspeed, let's see. I'm just going to open up a new window real quick. Just to make sure that I don't tab out of the game on OBS. Damage calculator. Glalie Mega. I am Jolly. Okay, just want to make sure. Versus Mamoswine. Okay, so this choose, especially at -1. Return. -1. This thing choose. Okay, so my best switch in would be Ferrothorn. Now, how much is Ferrothorn? I should import my teams. Wrong thing. Fucking hell. Let me go to my draft league teams. There we go. Now I can do it because I was mass importing teams. I think that was a team with like 24 mons. Okay, so I imported it. Set to only custom surprise. How much does Ferrothorn take from a Mamoswine? My Ferrothorn, can't take it. Not if it clicks Earthquake. It wouldn't take it the best. I always go hard Gardevoir. How well does Gardevoir take the hit? But I don't want to risk Gardevoir. How about Kelia? Does Kelia take a hit well? Fuck it. I'd argue... What if Scolipede? What if Scolipede takes a hit? Not at all. It takes it even less. Okay, my best play is Ferrothorn. Superpower. Okay, that's actually really good. That could not have been better, in all honesty. I think that my best play here is honestly to click Rocks. Because if he is scarfed into Superpower, he's not touching the rest of my team. And he's definitely not killing Ferrothorn again. So, this is fine. He's not putting me in a position where my power-up kills, which is great. Power-up will still do a ton to Coco. He goes into Tangrowth, that's fine. I really don't care. In all honesty, I don't care. My play here is honestly to just... I kind of want to just go hard Glalie. Can he kill Glalie with anything? Tangrowth. even with Rock Slide. So even Rock Slide wouldn't kill after Rocks, and my return should do... Why does return do nothing? Holy shit. Oh, you know what I just realized? It's set to inner focus, because that's what I imported as for some reason. Okay, so this would kill. Okay, I just want to make sure. Assuming this is AV Tangrowth, which I do anticipate it being. This is hidden power, okay. That's good to know. I click return here 100% because I can no longer sub. My return should do a ton of damage to whatever comes in. That explains why return wasn't doing a lot of damage to Mamoswine and the Calyx, though. Because it should have done a lot of damage. That should have been a really nice hit. I mean, regardless, though, I definitely do outspeed the Tangrowth, unless he's, like, max speed Tangrowth. Which, if he's really max speed Tangrowth, I do have plays around that 100%. He doesn't switch in well on the Glalie, though. Even if he goes Sharpedo here, I'm fine with that, 100%. I'm 100% fine with that. Because I will always click Ice Shard versus it, and I will always get off at least a little bit chip before going into Scolipede. Or actually, I could go into... I could fucking go into Ferrothorn. I don't know why I was saying the Scolipede. Ferrothorn would chew a hit easily. At least I'm assuming. Assuming Ferrothorn chews a hit. I wouldn't say chew, actually. Because Adamant would kill. That's kind of yikes. Okay, so he sacks his Tangrowth here. Perfect. I think that was, like, ideal. Because now Keldeo does so much work besides Koko. Actually, no, never mind, because webs are up. And he has Lele. Alright, so maybe Keldeo doesn't do a lot of work. Regardless, though, my play here is honestly just to click return. He's clicking protect anyway. He's 100% clicking protect. He just killed. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So he could go for Psychic Fangs. I'd say my play here is arguably to go into Scolipede. How will the Scolipede take a Psychic Fangs? Kind of need to know this thing's moveset, in all honesty. This thing doesn't take a Psychic Fangs. Unfortunate. I need to go into Ferrothorn and hope for the best. So he would need a max roll if he's Jolly to kill us. And I anticipate him being Jolly. He might be Adamant. Power Whip. I kind of have to click it. If it doesn't Mega Evolve here either, then he can't kill us. Which is another good thing. He definitely Mega Evolves here. He outspeeds the whole team. We're in a little bit of a predicament, though. Because I think this thing kind of wins. I arguably should have let off with Scolipede, not gonna lie. Because Scolipede would have ran through his team. But I think that Masquerain would have done too much. Masquerain with Air Slash. Yeah, Masquerain with Air Slash would have killed. Okay. And if he was Sash. Okay. So, I made the right play at least. Thank God. So yeah, it just comes down to if he chokes or not. Because, as I said, if he's Adamant, he Mega Evolves here. So he's not Adamant then. That's good to know. Okay. So I'm tempted to honestly... tempted to sack this and then just go Scully. Because that Scarf Lele, I can play around it really well. Okay. Oh, so he was just... no, he was just trying to chip this thing for Sharpedo. Or not? What? Okay, I mean, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this, because my Gyro Ball should literally... I think Gyro Ball does more. Let me double check on Calc. I forget what did more to Koko. I remember I had Gyro Ball for Lele. But Tapu Koko... Gyro Ball does more. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed in all honesty. He goes for Hidden Power, that's fine. I'm gonna go into... what would be my best way around this? He's also Hidden Power Fire. So I'm curious if he's Scarfed. Oh wait. Okay. So, Hidden Power Fire, or even Specs. Hidden Power Fire. choice specs. Okay, so that would do nothing if he's specs. If he's not, then maybe he's like Z move. But I think this is arguably my best play, just coming in and clicking Moonblast. Because he doesn't have a great switch into that. This of course will not kill him, but he doesn't have a good switch into it either. And if he is specs, I do beat him 1v1. If he's not specs, then I live a hit guaranteed unless he's Z move. I might even be able to, honestly, if I can burn the Z move, I might even be able to go into Scully and sweep, which could be great. Because if I got Scully up to neutral, I would guarantee outspeed the Sharpedo. In every universe, I would always outspeed it. So I just need to. I don't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk Scully here though if he was specs, because he would kill. So that's why I gotta figure this out. He's probably going Mammo here. Yep, he goes Mammo. Okay, that was to be expected. Let's see. Hopefully, fuck, I got hair in my mouth. Hopefully he kills. In all honesty, I really hope he kills. I could always sack Garchomp here and then go into Scully and protect. That would be a win. That would 100% be a win right now. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so for some reason, okay. So we know he's not choice either because he did reveal that reveal to go for Rocks and Earthquake on the same set. So yep, okay, perfect. Even then he would have killed that guy, so it's fine. I'm gonna click Protect here. And then just click Earthquake. Because I need to make sure that I am going to outspeed the Sharpedo. Because if he switches in right now, he cannot outspeed me. Okay, perfect. He hard swapped. Alright, that is perfect. Because I click Earthquake here. That's fine. He loses now. As long as I hit all my moves, he loses. Because an Ice Shard shouldn't kill. Because that's not boosted in Mamoswine. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully he doesn't have Jet. If he has Jet right now, I'm fucked. I think. Fuck! We missed. That's game. That is game. Ah, don't you hate when that happens? Yeah, we lost. Ah, if only I read X Scissor. That's actually awful. Don't you hate when that happens? I mean, at least compared to last week, at least we didn't get 6-0'd again. But like, oof, don't you hate to see that happen? Oh, I could have literally won right there. Oh, GG. That's unfortunate. I mean, we're 2-3, but if we're gonna go at 2-3, at the very least, we lost to a Mega Horn miss, so I'll take it. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like down below. I'll see you guys week 6. Until then, peace out, guys.